let's be real for a second. When you think of Canada, you picture mountains, polite people, maybe Drake. It looks like a dream, but there's another side to that story. One you don't see on Instagram. Moving here isn't just about new apartments or phone numbers. It's about landing in a place where nothing feels familiar. The streets, the air, even the silence. It's all different. You're surrounded by people, but you can feel completely alone. That perfect picture fades fast, and suddenly you're questioning if you made the right choice. The emotional journey is the part nobody prepares you for. They give you pamphlets on opening a bank account, but not on handling the wave of sadness that hits you in a grocery store. It's the small, unexpected moments that break your heart. A cereal box, a smell, a memory. You feel like a stranger everywhere, too afraid to ask questions. This is the unspoken part of the immigrant story. The contrast between dream and reality is a shock. You expected challenges, but not the deep loneliness. Back home, you were someone. Here, you're starting from zero. It's more than a change of scenery. It's a complete reset. And that's the real beginning of the immigrant journey. Moving to Canada isn't just changing your address, it changes you. Your mindset, your confidence, even your sense of self gets rebuilt. Back home, you knew the rules. Here, your confidence takes a hit. Suddenly, you're unsure about simple things, hesitant to speak up, second-guessing every decision. Rebuilding confidence is slow and painful, like learning to walk again. Patience becomes your new superpower. You wait for paperwork, jobs, buses, and the day you finally belong. This isn't coffee shop patience. It's soul-deep, hard-earned patience. Your identity shifts. You're no longer just you. You're the immigrant. You see yourself through a new lens. The accent, the outsider, the one who doesn't get the jokes. You're constantly balancing your old self with the new one you're forced to become. It's confusing, holding on to who you were while adapting to survive. The transformation is invisible but profound. You become tougher, more resilient, and more patient than you ever thought possible. The journey changes you, whether you want it to or not. You're forced to grow in ways you never imagined. And that's the real cost and gift of starting over. It's a transformation no one else can see, but you feel it every day. Every immigrant journey starts with a dream, a better life, a great career, a happy family. That dream powers you through leaving everything behind. But reality hits hard. The excitement fades and you enter survival mode. It's about finding any job, navigating new systems, and making friends when you feel isolated. The big dream gets shelved. Now, you just want to get through the day. Culture shock, brutal job hunts, endless rejections. They test your spirit. You question everything. Did I make a mistake? Am I good enough? The gap between dream and reality feels like a canyon. You're caught between memories of your old life and hopes for your future, while your present is a struggle. Survival jobs replace careers, basement apartments replace homes. This phase is exhausting, silent battles, pushing forward when you have nothing left. The dream is still there, but distant. The grind is loud and demanding. Living in the in-between tests you in every way, but you keep going, because hope never fully disappears. Homesickness is a constant companion. It's not just missing family, it's missing the taste of home, the sound of your language, the comfort of being understood. It sneaks up on you, a smell, a song, a memory, and suddenly, your heart aches. These moments are small but sting, draining you day after day. Part of your heart is always somewhere else. Even if you speak English, it might not be the language of your heart. You miss being your full, unfiltered self. Family milestones happen without you, birthdays, weddings, holidays. You feel guilty for leaving and for not being there when they need you. The ache never fully goes away. It's a quiet echo in your new life. and it reminds you of the place you still call home. Moving alone means facing challenges you never imagined. There's no safety net. You figure everything out yourself. It's terrifying, but it's where you discover your hidden strength. Every challenge you overcome is a small victory. Navigating paperwork, handling illness, pushing through loneliness, each is a win. These experiences are training for your soul. You learn true independence, emotionally, financially, practically. You become your own support system. This quiet confidence comes from surviving the unknown. Others may not see your struggles, but you know how far you've come. You carry those lessons every day. You are stronger than you ever thought possible. Starting over in Canada comes with invisible pressure. It's not just about succeeding, it's the weight of financial stress, loneliness, family expectations, and fear of failure. Bills pile up fast. Rent, groceries, transportation. The anxiety is constant. Family back home sacrificed for you. Their pride is motivation, but also a heavy burden. You feel you must project success, even when you're struggling. You can't call home and admit you're miserable. The fear of failure is paralyzing. What if you can't make it? Loneliness makes everything harder. There's no one to share the burden with. You carry this weight silently, every single day. It shapes your experience in ways no one else sees. This is the silent struggle of so many immigrants, and it's rarely talked about. At some point, you're just running on fumes. It's not just tired, it's soul-deep exhaustion. Juggling jobs, building a life, endless paperwork, constant worry. It never stops. Your brain is always on, translating, planning, surviving. But you keep going, driven by hope and determination. The dream that brought you here is a flicker you protect fiercely. You tell yourself, just one more day. It will get better. The daily grind is an act of faith. You wake up early, work long hours, put on a brave face for family. By bedtime, you're spent. But you do it all again. Even on empty, you find hidden reserves of energy. Small moments, a kind word, a sunset, a hopeful email, become fuel. You keep hustling, building a future one exhausting day at a time. That's the real immigrant hustle. Nothing is more humbling than starting over from zero. Back home, you had a career, a reputation, a place in your community. Here, all of that is wiped clean. Your degree might not be recognized. Your experience might be dismissed. You go from manager to taxi driver, engineer to barista. The emotional whiplash is brutal. You lose a part of your identity and wonder, who am I now? This process forces you to shed your ego and start at the bottom. You have to ask for help, admit you don't know everything. It's painful, but it teaches you your worth isn't your job title. True value lies in character, resilience, and persistence. You lose your support system too. Back home, comfort was a call away. Here, you build everything from scratch. You have to be vulnerable, put yourself out there, and learn to be your own support. This experience is humbling, but it builds deep respect for anyone who's walked this path. It strips you down and rebuilds you, stronger and more compassionate. That's the real transformation. Social media makes everyone's life look perfect, especially for immigrants. You post smiling photos, new jobs, new apartments, trying to prove the sacrifice was worth it. But behind every smile is a hidden struggle. The day at Niagara Falls was lonely. The new job brings anxiety. The cheerful video call hides last night's tears. We become experts at hiding the hurt, putting on a brave face. Highly qualified professionals work survival jobs, missing out on using their talents. They smile and say they're fine, but inside, they're frustrated and disappointed. Life back home moves on. Parents age, friends marry, babies are born. You see it all on a screen, heartbroken you can't be there. You congratulate them, hiding your sadness. This is the private pain so many immigrants carry. smiling for the camera, fighting silent battles. It's a quiet, profound sacrifice.